countdown's done, everyone. How's everyone? Oh, that ASMR. How's everyone doing? Yes, I know YouTube, I'm live. Thank you for telling me that. Hopefully everyone's doing good. So, right now I'm showing off the server settings. Right now I'm still in the lead. Toronto Gaming actually jumped pretty high. And last night I got a pet on the server, so I don't know how I don't think I can show you guys a pet quickly. But we also got a new bot. And I want to name this bot. So I'll let you guys name the bot. You guys can tell me what bot. All it's going to do is countdowns. That's all it's going to do. I'm going to mostly use it for counting down to the live streams and stuff. So if you guys got a good name, we should name it. Staff bot is still staff bot. So we got the bot naming, we got the contest here. Gonna be good. I haven't uploaded any of the demos. So, to give you guys an opportunity, do you want to see me upload a demo to Twitch? Do you all think that would be of value? If not, say so. We can just do another demo. I have 3 demos I need to upload to Twitch eventually. I'm planning to do that this weekend. So do you guys want to do that, or what do you guys want to do? If not, I'll choose one of my plugins and just randomly make another demo. Or I'll fix a demo. I have 2 demos I need to fix. So I technically have 4 demos I need to upload eventually. Well, if no one has any opinions, or I could play around in the community project. Okay, well, no one's giving me any thoughts, so I'm gonna fix a demo. Let me go find it real quick. I think it was this one. Did we have to fix this one? Let me think. No, this one just needs to get... Oh, wait. We need to change the name. What plugin were we showing off here? Item cost formula. I guess I should play test this real quick as well. If I cannot click the wrong thing, there we go. Item cost formula. Looks good. I need to remove all of that. That's just tedious work. Okay, let's play test this. You never seen a cat running in a shop? Have you ever heard of it? Yes. Those options should be not flipped. I should actually do no. Please explain. No, please explain. Yes, I am well aware. I'm pretty sure this plugin is pretty much done, but let's verify. Demo, yep. No, please explain. There's no plugin parameters, so. Yep. Yep. Cool. Cool. So, that's done. We'll move that over. Done. Save. That just needs to get zipped up, minimized, zipped up, and then post. Okay. And then we had another one. We had the one we did Tuesday, which was the skill cost formula. Can I change how I'm viewing this? When was Tuesday? Tuesday was the 23rd? Yeah. Wasn't skill cost formula. What was it? Item requirement revamp. Yep. Hey, Skepsis. How are you doing? You're not on my server. You're not in the ranking charts. You should totally join my Discord and compete. Okay, so we did this yesterday. In theory, it should be good. No, I didn't take pictures. I need to take pictures. I don't want to take pictures. Oh yeah, I was messing around with this to test something else out as well. So I need to fix a bunch of things. Turn off the tests. Okay, we're not fixing that one. Not unless you guys want to watch me fix things. I just out in the cold on the porch. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully the cord isn't too bad. Okay. So, let's see. We need to fix the show choice demo. And we need to fix the skill cost formula demo. I'm going to fix the show cost formula demo if you guys don't mind. If I can find it. Show skill cost formula. Yep. Oh yeah, I was showing somebody else something off. Yeah, we'll show it off real quick. So this is actually using the, gosh, my mind's going blank. Not this. This is showing off the tile event plugin real quick. Not the skill cost formula. This is tile event. Dang it. Ah, there we go. Okay. So, as you can see on the map, there is no tires. There are no events here. None. However, if I hit enter, the action key, I can properly jump between them. Okay? And it doesn't matter how many I have. I can jump off the map. That is a problem, but generally you can write restrictions to prevent that. But you can jump off the map. You can jump around. Doesn't matter. How am I doing this? Most people would be like, oh, use region events because you have tons of these. You can draw, you can put all the regions wherever you want, and yeah, woo. You do have a ton. You have 255 that you can use in total, and you can play around with it. But you know what would be really even better? Don't worry about that at all. Set up a tile to do that, okay? So in my case, tile 1, or map 1, tile at x1, y1, okay? What is that? If we go to map 1, oh, this is map 2. Map 1, tile 1 at 1, right here, that is that tile. So then you go, okay, we know we want that tile to always do something, okay? You could have it do it on button calls, when you're on the tile and it's a button call, when you're by the tile and a button call, when you're on the tile, when you're only on the tile, when you're by the tile, or when you're only by the tile. So if we do button call event 4, okay, that's calling a common event. So now when I press a button on that tile, it will go in and go to event 4 and call the common events that make me jump, okay? And now I don't have to worry about drawing out the regions and making sure I have the regions in the right place, as long as the tile looks the same, it will always do the exact same command when I hit the action button. And that, to me, is super powerful. One example I was going to do is so it seems to be frowned upon to have full HD resolution for ARM games because of lag. I'm wondering if the issue is the window size or if I have a ton of vents. I'm going to need to test that. Okay, so when are you saying 4HD resolution, are you talking about if you full screen it in HD? Or are you talking about if you go into your systems and set the screen to HD? Because those are two different HD limitations. Because screen resolution doesn't actually impact this. This impacts what this screen size is. Okay, so if you set it to max, well, let's do that real quick. 1920 by, sure. Why not? Sure, my screen's bigger than that. I'm not sure, I'm on my TV monitor. Okay, so I set the screen resolution to that, hit OK. So, tiny resolution. And I don't get too much lag. Of course, right now I have no events running except the player. Whoopsie, jumped off the board. Now, if you are you doing this in MZ or in MV? That'd be my next question. I would be doing it in MZ. Okay, so I'll explain something and I'll plug one of my plugins at the same time. MV is done, okay? So, as you can see, if you go to HD resolution, it's gonna show a lot more map than maybe what you want, okay? And you're like, but if I don't do this, then I'm gonna get the black bars of death. That sucks. I don't want that. Let me show you something. First things first, let's readjust it to the standard, okay? And then let's put these plugins back. Let's go to my quality of life tile-based scaling plugin. Simple plugin, it's literally a plug and play, you don't do anything. Okay? Let's call this scalar. Download. I think I have to put it somewhere. We're in the skill-based one. Skill, formula, cost, yep, cool. JavaScript, plugins. Just shove it in there because, again, it's nothing special. There's no plugin commands. It's a plug and play, okay? So, we're going to boot it up, and you're going to be like, nothing's different. Nothing's different. You're like, yeah, there's nothing different, nothing special, same thing. But if I go full screen now, I have this resolution, okay? But if I was to, give me a second. Do I have a map that would show it better? Maybe. Why is... Ah, that's interesting. If you go into region, it highlights the map, and that map highlight remains in your event. That's cool. Let's drop the player somewhere. Because maybe that was a bad demo. Because I know if I do this, yeah, now it's a lot bigger, but the screen overall is closer to what you were expecting. It's not adding a bunch of tires. You still get the black bars, and that's all because of how the UI elements are. You can adjust that in the under the hood. But it's actually stretching your tires instead of just adding more tires to the screen. And this plugin is actually really nice in the sense that if you even go like super tiny, it adjusts. And if you go like really weird screens, it will try its best. So you could have like that. You could have something like this. All of that. And it's adjusting to try to match the screen resolution as best it can. Not the best system if you don't want it, but it is a alternate way than just adding more tires and then having to figure out how to make your maps more interesting. To kind of get around where you minimize the black bars, you have to start adjusting the resolution of the UI. The reason why I did that, because if you go to really weird UIs like this, if you don't do, whoopsie, I hit the exit button. It was too small. You can actually make this like ridiculously small. I have pictures of me doing like this. Being like, I'm gonna play on a tiny screen here. And if it's it stretches the tires to match the screen as best. But if you don't do that, you see how I can get like closer to read? You see how there's like a big gap here, but if I shrink it small enough, the gap disappears. If I don't adjust the UI elements, you can actually get a small enough screen where the UI just stacks on top of itself, and that's not nice. So this prevents stacking on top of itself. It allows black bars though, but if we were to, what's 1920 by 1080 ratio? I don't know. Trying to think. Actually, I wonder, can we just go 1920 by 1080? Where it just auto scale? I don't think so. I think it would freak out and try to... No, it should auto scale. So if we set the UI elements to that ratio, it should auto scale the UI. Okay, the title screen's broken. No, it auto-scaled the elements. So now I can see the entire map because the entire map doesn't fit in. But the UI elements is greater than my screen resolution. That's problematic. But if we were to go, I guess 1920 by 108. That should theoretically be the same ratio, just 10 times smaller. Yeah. So, same ratio, it just moved this up. You'd have to actually master the ratio. So, that's the tiny UI. But, because of that, ooh. I wonder why. Oh, I know why. Because the UI is trying to readjust something it can't see. Okay, if I go in, I'm going to have to fix that bug. But if I go to new and go big, nope, yep, it's trying to readjust the menu item. So to fix that right now before I fix that bug, I love finding new bugs in my plugins. Just keeps the day busy. If I adjust the UI to affect it now, and then boot into it, yeah. So now it doesn't have any black bars, because the UI elements can fit within this ratio. However, the UI is still this tiny little blob, but the map itself auto scales to the appropriate thing. Let's try to find a better ratio. 1920 by 1080 is equivalent to that. 1816 times that would give me what my, no. I want it the other way around. I want 1080 divided by 1920 is that. Then I can give it 816 times this, and that will give me the ratio. Okay, so if we go 816, and the ratio calculation says it's 459, would be equivalent to 1080. So if we do that, in theory, we're not breaking any of the rules of MZ. So the menu looks a little high, but we can adjust that later easily. If we go to New Game, the menu here is a little low, so we could adjust that as well. But if we go to, okay, I need to fix this plugin. There's a UI messing around I need to look into. Okay, so if we, hate when I show off a plugin and then it like doesn't work. Okay, so if we make it full screen, then go to New Game, it loads up the entirety of the map because you can see everything. The menu still looks odd because of the graphical elements, but you don't have to worry about resizing and figuring out ratios and stuff, minus the Resize Bug I right now have. It doesn't break when you resize smaller because it's like I know where this R is. Oh no, it works now. Okay, I'm gonna have to debug what happened. Luckily I have video of it. But yeah, so now you can have it where if they're doing it in the default RPG Maker screen res, it will look this way. If it becomes 1080 by 920 by 1080, it will adjust to minimize the black bars without adding too many more tires. As you can see, like with this house right here, if you minimize, you only can see the door. And if you maximize, you can see this. That, I want to say, is mostly because of map size. But it's also, it's trying its best to show you as little many tires as possible with keeping in all the resolution. I do have to figure out why it was having that map issue, though. I want to go back. But good question. I like your approach. I don't see any lag in mine. So we did 1920 by 102. Or 108. Like it's gonna matter. It's only like 6 pixels. But hey. It was 108. So if I go back here. But at the same time, you're finding the bugs that you originally weren't looking for. Yeah, I had my tester test this out on a 4K, but the thing is, so to do this tire rescaling, pretty much any time you adjust, I have to kind of jump in while you're adjusting that screen and kind of cross my fingers and hope that everything I'm touching, I am allowed to touch at that very moment. And sometimes you're not. See, and if I even go to the error, it's not a nice error. So it goes, hey, you can't read the property close of undefined in this screen stop function. So basically what it's saying is the screen map was trying to close the map name, and while it was trying to do that, the map was not fully loaded in. As you can see, the map is fully loaded in. But because you're adjusting the screen, it's kind of like in this limbo state. And basically, as you're loading in one map, you're closing another. And sometimes it gets confused on which one is doing it. So I have to find some way to go like, hey, actually, if you can't close it, skip over that. And I thought I fixed it. I thought I did. it's a headache. And the great thing is, if you refresh and open it in the screen size you want and then go to new game, because the map's loading properly, it just handles it fine. But after that, well, I guess after that it doesn't matter. So I have to find whatever trick it's doing, I have to just debug it. But yeah, that I would recommend. That's what I'm going to most likely do for all my games, because then you don't have to worry about, like, well, what if they don't have a HD monitor? What if they actually only can play RPG Makers in the default RPG Maker resolution? Or what if I have a mobile device? That was a bad example, but if I adjust things to the standard. And of course, UI resolution, if you're using Vigistella or custom UI thing, you're going to have to play around with it more, because I don't know what the minimum size of your UI can be. And that's basically what you have to define, is what is your minimum size before the graphics start breaking. But let's say they have a mobile device that goes in that resolution. Boom! Again, the game map shows what you would expect the game map to show, with as little bars as possible. The menu can still stretch out as far as it wants, because there's nothing restricting this. Now, if you were to go smaller, that'd be fine. I'm making games for PC only, with a minimum. Okay, if that's the case, then it might just be better, depending on if you want the resolution to, if you want to show more tires or less tires. If you're good with like a 1920 by 1080 and it's showing like an additional 3 or 4 tires on both sides, awesome. If you're looking to have kind of the same number of tires but limited resolution, I would recommend at least trying out my plugin. Again, it's plug and play. There's nothing that actually you can change in the plugin parameters. If you try to change anything, it's going to be dependent on this. These are the only 2 factors, if I recall, that actually come in. That and the actual map size, but beyond that, everything else is just mapping to it. Okay, so I'm going to delete this plugin because it's buggy. It's a little buggy. I need to fix it a little bit. We don't need to show off the tire jumping one. So we need to go back here. I'm going to turn off region. It's cool that I now know if I have a bunch of tire events or something and I need them to be highlighted, switching it to region and then looking will highlight the tires that you have as events. That is a nice feature. Nice feature. Okay. What did we need to do with gear cost resolution? Oh yeah, we need to take pictures of the actual equation. Okay, we don't need test. Test is not needed anymore. Very hard to explain what I'm aiming for on mobile or YouTube. When I get back inside, I'll work on a mock-up of what I'm trying to do. Sounds good. If you want, you can definitely go to my Discord. Give me a second, let me promote that. You always can go to my Discord, go to I made this, and dump it in here. People will see it. And all that. Super fun. And if anyone's watching, if you guys have a name for what we're going to call the live countdown bot, definitely message me it. We're not changing StaffBot. I like StaffBot's name, but we need a live countdown, and I have another one. I have another test server that I have another plugin that might be coming down. Or not plugin, another bot might be coming down the pike. Just because, okay, let's see. Let me verify that I'm not gonna leak too much. You know what? You know how not to leak too much? I'll show you. You just add another chat room. Hidden. Cool. So this is the next one I'm gonna try to test, and it's a poll generator. So if I go Cleo, if I go p help p help commands, there we go. So I can create polls. So let's say we just want to do question 1, option 1, option 2. Boom, it creates a poll, people can vote on it. And then the core thing, the thing I like about it is, let's say it's all that. When I finally decide that the results are done, it can actually make like a nice little graphy graph showing the results, which is nice. It'd be really nice if you could choose which colors, but win some, lose some. So I'm playing around with that bot as well, but that bot's not on our servers yet. Right now, the live countdown bot is. So, if you guys got a name for the live countdown bot, that'd be awesome. If not, that's fine. We don't need a name. And, Skepsis, if you get on, you can start ranking up yourself in the chat rank. And doing all sorts of stuff. Just because I do not want to take pictures right now. I'm going to brag about my pet. I got a pet. His name is Bob. I'm still trying to think of a good name for him. I wonder. Is server, please, pet display. I bet my pet is dead. Yep, pretty close to dead. Tired from play? Didn't play. Server, please pet clean. Yay, I cleaned up after my pet, so now there's not poop everywhere. Server, please pet display. Oh, no. I clean up after my pet. Now my pet's angry. Cool. I need to boost its love. But, yeah, there's my pet. My angry pet. Cool. Okay, we're gonna move back into actually doing work for a change. So I needed to take a picture of HP, gold, and lotion, so that I can then display those appropriately. So let's start doing that. We're gonna frame this up nice, go to HP, and we'll just do it like that. Even though that will say HP every time, hopefully people will understand. Click this, then this, then this. So HP. Take a screenshot, take a screenshot. Do-do-do. Yeah. Save. We don't actually, oh wait. No, that's something else. We need the other project. This is skill cost formula. Skill cost formula. Images, pictures. Okay. And this will be HP plugin params dot PNG. Cool. And I'll go back here, so if anyone has any questions, concerns, wants me to show off anything, definitely just say so. I'm just going to be taking pictures right now, so you're not going to be distracting from too much. Or if you want to see this demo, just say so and I'll stop and show you the demo. Okay, and then lotion. Oopsie. Because all it is a list. You're just adding more and more. There we go. Save. And lotion. Okay. Okay. I think I put the tutorial in the comment event. Give 5. Yeah, talking points. All your skills. Yep. Maybe. Yeah, so talking points is what I need to address. Okay. All your skills are using that. First, we want to break this up into 2 things. All your skills are using the skill cost formula plugin. The first skill, summon gold coin, is using an MP cost. Okay, nope, that's MP cost. That's fine. Blah blah blah. Explain. Harden is using set gold to 5. But wait, you say, how do you change the gold cost when there's only MP and TP? Oh, simple. There's plugin parameters. Wait, I do show it. I don't show the formulas. Yeah, I should show the formulas. These item types you have and their creation and usage are hilarious. Yeah, I try to make it funny. I try to make it entertaining a little bit. Okay, so this is for gold. So we want this. You can see that you can set an unlimited number of custom each skill. Okay. Oh no, I explained how to do gold. Okay, never mind. Maybe we do have this. Plugin parameters. Gold is this. Gold cost, gold remove. Yep. Extract lotion. That's HP. I should explain that the plugin parameters cost for HP. That's the issue. That's the secret sauce, guys. Not my generator. Not the community project. The skill cost formula. Images, pictures, parameters. We want HP parameter specifically. Okay, so yes, no, yes. The next skill is extract lotion. This skill is using SirLegna's skill cost formula to make the skill that costs 5 HP using the following command. Batch. You will also need the plugin parameter name to be HP and the sorter? No, that's not sorter. Not plugin param. Oh, source. The source to be a._HP, which means actors current HP level. yes, you can remove max HP. You could make an item or a skill that costs the player its max HP, and the code will work perfectly fine. Cool. So there's that. How to use lotions. I defined that one. So HP was the only one I wasn't defining properly. That's easy. Hopefully I deleted the ones that needed to be deleted. Let's test that real quick. Hi, DVD. I can't test that. Yes, I can. Watch. I am a god! Cool. Average adventurer, yes. Okay. Yep. Cool. Damage formula. Yep. Cool. Next skill is harden. Plugin parameters. Yep. Oh, no, I did show properly the plugin parameters for gold. But I didn't show it for HP. So if you go extract lotion, how to use it, plugin parameter to be HP, and the source to be a.hp. Actors, yep, cool. Definer is using that. Source being that, which means this. Yep, cool. Awesome. That was actually a smaller fix than I was expecting. So save that. Now we just need to upload that eventually. I just closed out of MZ. Open up MZ again. Cool. Cool. Skill cost formula done. Just needs to be re-uploaded. Check mark that. Okay, so we have to fix show choice, or if you guys want, we can show off another plugin or whatever you guys want to do. I'm pretty sure show choice is the last one I need to do, though. Let me check. Let me check with you guys watching. Boom. Okay, so we did another demo. I just need to take pictures of that. I need to take pictures and rename that. We did the item revamp. Yep, so all we have to do is re-upload that and show choice. Do I even have that plugin on here? Yes, I do. I bet it's running the old code, though. Yeah, it's running the old code because I was testing things. Show choice is great, except it doesn't work how I want anymore. We don't need that bit anymore. We actually don't need that entire thing. Because Yep. Cool. Yep. Cool. So you see how it follows the chat window moves with the player? Even here it goes on the other side and moves. All of that works. However, this math no longer applies. Watch. So I'm going to take the exact same thing, exact same formulas, everything, okay? We're going to go right in here, go to classes, or not classes, common events, plants, that's showing off the plants. Mobile YouTuber is crapping himself out. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it's specifically this and not something else. So, okay. Where do I do my plugin commands? Do I actually do the plugin commands for each one of these? Yes, I do. I hate myself. Okay, so let's play around with this, okay? Exact same formula. Theoretically, exact same plugin, just updated slightly. Okay, Skepsis. Okay, so let's just call it choice location for now. Download. Gotta move into the right section. Where's the skill? No, skill choice location plugin. JS. Not main. No, no. Do not replace main. I actually have to download it again because I need it to have the same name. Skill choice. JS. Plugins. Done. So if we save that, clear, go in here, I don't care about this, go here, go, hey, here's this location, done. And we're going to copy the formulas to the dot, okay? Matter of fact, we're going to move this over just to show it. Because this has to be something with the engine. The engine must have changed. So if I go to skill choice, we want to set a temporary choice. And we want it to return the game variables dot value. And make sure I'm spelling that right. Variables. Yep, dot value. Take the first value plus 14. Done. And we're going to do the exact same thing here. Return game variables dot value to minus 48. Okay. Done. So now both of those should look the same. Let me make sure I end this off. Okay. So you see how plus 14 minus 48 value, all that's identical? Yes, all that is. We're gonna cut this, and just because we need to keep it just on the off chance it is broken, we're gonna move it up. Well, we're gonna move. Okay, I thought you could do this. I thought you could move these around. Okay, we're gonna copy that, boom. So this first event right here, running the new code. Shouldn't change anything, just new code. Okay, cool. Talk. If I go up here and hit this, what the world? What in the world? This is insane. This isn't the same code. I'm 100% certain it's running the same code under the hood. But if I grab this, put this here, grab our new code, put it back here, it's going to work perfectly fine. Like it never even broke. So I got to figure out what is breaking. Or not. It looks like it's broken too. I did put it in the right place, didn't I? Show choice. Why is everything breaking? Oh, I bet I know what's wrong. Yeah, none of these work. But if I go here and turn off the plugin, I bet it's changing some code under the hood that I thought was one-to-one. I'm pretty sure I test a comparison to my back ports. But let me check. Yeah, I'm betting these aren't the same. So give me a second, guys. I'm gonna show you guys how to debug plugins real quick. Let me just open up both the plugins. What are we looking for? We're looking for this, and then boom, boom, boom. We want I guess we can go, yeah, let's go with the original bit of code, and then do the exact same thing grab the new bit of code, and let's debug this. Okay. Old bit of code, new bit of code. Old, new. Old, new. Whoopsie. New. Okay. Check to make sure the plugin grabbing the position X and position Y from the game variables. It is. It's something wrong with the actual plugin itself. So, I changed the title, I added a date properly, I added a URL properly, added a description, plugin parameters, yep, all that, how to use, yeah. Okay. So here's some basic code that's identical, yep. And here's where I did the screen choice, position X, and screen choice, position Y. Where in here, instead, I took it, created my own event, then created my call out like that. So if we go down to here, find the call out, so I go try to determine if the custom flag is set, if not, set it to false. Yeah, that makes sense. If false, if true, run the function choice location X at this. This would be choice window, which this, in that case, is choice window as well. No, it's not. It's choiceless. Why did I make it choiceless? Why did I do this dot choiceless? Why did I do this dot choiceless? Let's try that. Maybe that's the issue. Okay, so if we turn off the comparison, here all compares. So instead of doing this, we're going to do something that theoretically should be the exact same thing, but we're going to do, hey, choice list equals this. And then we'll just take choice list here and shove it in there. Do the same thing here. Because that's problematic. That's me just copy and pasting bad. That should be choice window Y, not X. That would explain why X is moving and Y is kind of not doing much. So, okay. So with that, we go back to here. We can turn on this plugin, go in here, grab the new plugin code, paste it where the old plugin code is at, and paste this. Okay. Yep. Okay. Oh my gosh. It works now. So I need to actually fix that bug. So the issue, I'm not 100%. Koa-chan might have a better explanation on why this is a case. But if I call this here, it doesn't know what this is. So when it tries to run the function see when y, which see when y is up here, it's whatever function you set. When it tries to run that, it doesn't know what this is, so it breaks. And it breaks bad, apparently. Why do I even send it choice window? Why do I send it that? Can I not send it that and it just work? Because there's no value in that. Unless, do I have some fancy commands you can do? Choice window X, choice window Y, plugin parameters, argx, argy. Yeah, I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm just setting the text. There's no fancy like text manipulation. You give me the raw code and I give you the answer. Why did I have this? Does the other bit of code explain? Well, it wouldn't explain there. It would explain in the actual project. Gain value. Yep, there it is. But that doesn't logically make sense. I need to turn on that plugin again. Oh, it is on. Because choice window var is an instance of options window. Yeah, I see that. It looks like I'm using it to... I don't know why it's like broke beyond belief now. But yeah, I see that. I'm using it as a parameter. So I need to set that. But how is it reading this? I'm doing function, take the function, I don't know. I mean, the choice, I understand the choice list is a variable, and I'm setting it, I just don't understand why. But if I update this with this new bit of code everywhere, right, that's the new bit, yeah. Boom. Nothing changed, so we can delete that. Delete, paste. Yeah, I'm using choice list dot with. Yep, because choice list. Well, no, choice list. I'm using that as a replacement for this because this is not that. This is an anonymous function, which means if I said this dot window width, it wouldn't have a clue what this dot window width is. However, because I set choice list as this, when I call it, it interprets it magically. I've done some crazy magic somewhere. Okay. So we're gonna just replace it here. See if that fixes everything. Let me delete this one. So I should be able to plant everything on here. Hey, there. Yep, okay. I go to myself, shop, buy. If I buy one of you, and buy one of you, I believe I can start planting and making money. Plant onions, harvest, yep. Plant cabbages, harvest, yep. And then I need to buy wheat and grapes. Oh, I need to sell what I harvest. There we go. More than enough money to buy one wheat and one grape. If I go to plant wheat, harvest wheat, plant grape, harvest grape. Yep, okay. So then I just need to check to see if the window choice length is all correct. So it's gonna be fun. Cool. So 48 is fine it's this little bit of code that I need to grab again. Which means the plugin was slightly broken. I need to add a patch, but that's not the end of the world. It's much better than what I thought it was. I thought MZ changed how it interprets this stuff and that I was going to be SOL. So now it's -30 minus choice list dot window width. And the reason why I do this is because -30 is minusing the rest of the player, and then choice list dot window width is minusing the window size as well, moving it over to the other side of the player. The -40 is just to bring it at level of the player. If not, you'll be at the feet of the player. So we don't need this one. I can quickly test that, and it just requires me rewriting all of these. Yep, blah 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 blah. Go to this last one. See? Boom. Awesome. So it's a minor plugin with a minor bug with version 2.0. That's fine. I can fix that bug. It's pretty easy. Cool. I'm not going to update this plugin because I have to. No, I don't. I don't have to, because it's going to be the same commands. The only difference is I have to fix my plugin. Nothing else. All the rest of the plugin is going to work perfectly. It is fine. I'm not going to update this demo. Don't need to. Ugh. If I do, I would update it better. So how would you update this better? You can take these, make them common events, and you can take this and make that the only thing that's different. Here you can make this again a common event, and you can take this, right? Yeah, you can take this bit. No, you can't. I think I did optimize it as best I could. Yeah. All I could do is take these two lines and make them a common event. Not worth it. Okay. So it's just going to require me going in and updating all the plugin commands. Oh, that's going to suck. But it's not going to suck for you. If you download 2.0 right now, as long as you keep the name and everything the same. Well, actually, no, it doesn't matter what the name is. If you download 2.0, not going to break your game. You're not going to have to change every plugin command. Me, on the other hand, I have an old version, 1.0, that I'm going to have to change. But we figured out how to fix that, so I can fix that real quick. Check mark that. We're done. I just have to start uploading a bunch of stuff to itch and update the choice command. The choice, it sucks, you guys. So my demos on itch are super easy to update. Not demos. My plugin parameters, super easy to update. I literally write the code, send the code up to my server, and it automatically will get pushed to itch. All I have to do is type up a little blob on like what it is, possibly. However, the downside. The demos, I have to create a demo, zip it up, make sure it's itch friendly, upload it to itch, make sure everything's reading right. It's crazy how much work that is compared to just, it's so nice. One day, I will make a plugin to make it where I can't make a plugin. You have to do a bunch of fancy stuff to set up itch where it can just update your game in real time. But that's not here nor there. I'm not uploading the demo for choice. I'm going to just fix the plugin because I pretty much have the plugin fixed. I just have to add it to the actual generator portion of the plugin now. So yeah, boom. let's go back to Discord. And if anyone has a name for the live countdown bot, we need to rename him. He's too out there. He needs to have a bot name. Like Staff Bot. Staff Bot's great. But we need to give the live countdown one. Yeah, you could use Itch Butler. Of course, I feel like Itch Butler, you still have to do the zipping, and it doesn't like solve your game problem of or number of fire limits. I feel like it's gonna report you as well. We're gonna fix Staff Bot real quick. I'm gonna remove. It's not gonna let me remove it, is it? I can remove staff, but I wanted to. Can I add staff back? Yeah. I want staff to be in front of the other one. Evil. I'll figure that out. Because I don't like how it's. Well, we always could do this. I won't do this on the stream. You guys need to give me a name for live countdown bot, though. I'm gonna fix the staff bot real quick. I don't know what all would be shown if I did this outside the stream. Okay. What is the color staff is? You know what? If you can't fix the color one way, fix it another. Okay. Should be fixed now. Yeah, it's fixed on mine. If I go, oh, there we go. Now Staff Box has a brighter color. I can send you a guy, the Windows batch command line interface I made for the automatic butler push. That's fine. I'm sure you can do it many ways. How I would want to do it is using how I do the plugin generator, where I push it up to my Git server, and then my Git server automatically gets poured every time a player, every time you go to my plugin generator, you are pulling the latest version every time. I would want to do something like that. That's what I plan to do with the community project. Hashtag everyone should go join the community project. Is it in dev chat still? Yeah. Come here, read this blob. It tells you how to join. Join the community project. If you join, you can go. I can't go down. Oh, yeah. If you join, you go here. Community game project. You get this file. Go to public. Go to MZ, click that thing, and now you're in the community game project, and you can start editing code with everyone else. Like that. Oh, that's what yours does? Why even have a command line interface for that then? Why not just have it where the itch code is loading up a Git page, and that Git page just has your current version of your game on it. That's how I do it. But yeah, come here. You can start making a game with everyone in the community. I'm making an upside down cake. Upside down cake. Because it pushes the latest version of the game via the... Okay. Do you? I do it a totally different way. But yeah, come join the community game project. Today's gonna be most likely the last day where you can join and it's just the people in my community. Tomorrow is going to be when I open it up to the general public. And who knows what game's gonna get created. That's why this project is still very blank. I'm waiting for the community to kind of play around and define what the project's going to be. So today's your last day to start pushing your desires for what the community game project's going to be. Let's see, what other things can we do? If you're not on the Discord, definitely join. You can start ranking up your ranks. I should refresh this, see if any... I know my ranks changed a little. Yeah. Start ranking up your ranks. Start gaining away from new and becoming an actual member. Toronto actually came on 2 days ago. And within like the last 24 hours jumped from like the bottom to the top. So definitely easy to get pretty high quickly right now. But as it comes on, it's going to become harder and harder. Like my next one, to get to the next rank is going to be, or the next role is going to take me 8 hours, I believe. No, 24 hours. No, 8 hours. I think it's 8 hours to get to the next role. I've had to communicate on my server for 8 hours straight. Other than that, I don't think there's anything on my end. You guys have any statements, final sayings, anything like that? I don't know why I posted that I already had access. Maybe I was going crazy. I have a pet. So, any questions, any concerns, any ideas for names for the live countdown bot? I'll wait for you guys to answer if anything. If not, I'm going to head off. Let me see. How do I show myself a timer? There we go. So by the time that disappears, if no one's responded, I'll start logging off. Okay, it disappeared, so you guys should be caught up with me, which means you guys had more than enough time to reply. I'll bring it back real quick and start signing off. I hope you all have a good rest of your week. I will most likely be back on Tuesday at 2:15. If not, definitely check my announcements. Now that we got the little live countdown thing, I can actually make little announcements that count down for it. None yet, but I'll let you know when I think of one. Well, you and me have some discussing to do about this message, about this new plugin idea. But the live countdown thing, so I'll be able to put in like streaming at a different time, and you can literally go to the announcement page, see the live countdown bot. It'll be like, you're going to stream and whatever. And when it's done, it will at everyone so that everyone knows. Other than that, I hope you all have a great weekend, and bye-bye.